What's up everybody, I'm the Mangoose, you are awesome, and I was recently lucky enough to be involved with the content creator event for Predecessor. I made to let a bunch of us play Pred and record gameplay prior to the stress test weekend. That weekend starts April 1st and ends on the 3rd. You can head on over to Predecessor's page on Steam if you want to participate in the test. I'll have the link in the description as well as a pinned comment below. Today I want to go through and talk about some of the things that Pred does different from the other Parazombies so you can be a little more prepared for your games. I'll then go over each hero and talk about their passives and any changes from Paragon. And finally, I'll post a full unedited game. All of this will be timestamped in a pinned comment below so you can skip around if you want. I will be doing a full comparison video between Predecessor, Overprime, and Fall in the future, but I do want to wait until I have more time in the game before I tackle that particular project. First of all, there are no boots. There are a few movement speed items in the game, but no boots that everyone must take right off the top. Thank God for that. Instead, everyone has a blink that you'll commonly hear referred to as a flash. This is on a 300-second cooldown, that's 5 minutes, and does exactly what you think. It allows you to quickly teleport in a selected direction. The UI indicator for this is on the bottom right next to your right click ability. Looks like a little shoe. This is kind of important to call out to your jungler so that they know when they can pull off a successful gank. Like if you force the flash out of the enemy team's ADC, the jungler knows that he can gank without the ADC just blinking away. The jungle is a bit different than what you may be used to. I'll go over what each jungle objective does. However, what I really want to discuss is the normal white camps, as we usually call them. You'll notice that some of the camps are 5 stacks, while others are 1 big minion and 2 small minions. The difference between these camps is that the camps closest to the side lanes give more gold than XP, while the camps closest to mid give more XP than gold. The difference isn't huge though, so it's not something that's going to greatly affect the way you clear your jungle. The camps do level up though and provide more gold and XP as the game goes on, but they do need to be dead to be leveled up, so it's advisable to get in like a full clear in order to get the most out of your jungle. It's designed so that most junglers will be able to clear out the entire jungle and still have about 40 seconds to spare before the camps start to respawn. It's up to you where and when you use your 40 seconds. Doesn't mean you have to do a full clear and then you have 40 seconds to play with. You could play with that 40 seconds in between somewhere if you really want to. As far as the camps go, you have the standard red and blue buffs. Red gives you a slow and a damage over time on hit, and that dot does apply on melee cleaves. Blue gives mana regen and increased ability damage, but only to PvE objectives like neutral camps. The Raptor, Prime, lane minions, all that stuff. On each side of the map are the gold and green buffs. This is how you know which side to go in case the giant flowing arrows aren't big enough clue. Gold buff is in duo lane and gives you a chunk of gold and some XP when you kill it. The green buff in off lane gives you health and mana regen as well as a chunk of XP and some gold when you kill it. You also have river buffs like we had in Paragon that rotate through a variety of colors: green, purple, gray, and orange. Green gives you a shield, purple gives you ability damage, gray is movement speed, and orange is attack speed. They also give you some mana. You have Fangtooth indicated on the minimap in yellow. Killing him once gives you increased duration on buffs, twice and you get out of combat move speed, and any kills after that increase the entire team's stats. They also have a mini prime now. This is a smaller version of the Orb Prime Guardian. Whoever gets the last hit on this gets the Orb Prime buff for minions around them, as well as a 15% damage increase while the buff lasts. At 20 minutes, this swaps over to the regular prime that gives the entire team a 30% damage increase, out of combat mana and health regen, and of course, the buff aura for minions. As mentioned previously, when you start the game there will be arrows indicating where you should go based on your role, but a good rule of thumb is that duo goes to the gold side while offlane goes to the green side. Junglers can go to either red or blue buff depending on what type of damage suits them best. It is not recommended that you assist your jungler when clearing the first buff. You probably should not leash for your jungler. The way the timers and minions spawn means that if you help your jungler, you will miss out on valuable gold and XP. The jungle ain't that hard, they can clear it themselves, it's not going to be a problem. There are 3 active item slots for you to use. When you buy items, the shop will automatically place active items that you purchase into an active slot. If you still want to rearrange items, you can left click and drag the items to where you want them. Most of the time you'll start out with a crest as a starter item that will level up as you play. The crest starts passive, but once you get it to tier 3, you'll be faced with a decision as to what you want your crest to do. For example, the support crest gives you the option to actively redirect damage to yourself and an extra blinky thing, or give your team a shield. At this point, it will automatically be moved into your active slot. Indicators. There are a few types of indicators to watch out for. For one, when someone uses a potion or any active item, it pops up over their head for the world to see. You also get indicators of where enemies are on your screen if you can kind of see them, but they're like in the peripheral. If someone is chasing you and they're within a certain range, they will pop up on your screen with a little arrow that shows where they are. Keep that in mind when you think you're sneaking up on somebody. Also very useful for knowing when stupid howitzers flying around over your head. There's a ping system in the game along with the normal callout system. I didn't make great use of this when I played, however, it's going to be a valuable tool that I plan to take advantage of this weekend. I set mine to middle mouse button. You can just hover over something and you see and click on it to indicate like sort of really basic communications to your team. And that's about it for the starting tips. I'm sure I'll think of something super important you guys should know as soon as I post this, but hopefully this is enough information to get you guys going. Now let's do a quick rundown of the heroes and their passives. Lieutenant Bellica. She's pretty much the same. She's got the knock-up bomb, she sucks people's mana dry with that drone, and she executes them with her ultimate, depending on how much mana they're missing. Her passive gives her increased strength with her abilities when they're maxed out, and she also gets 10% increased mana per max ability. Murdoch. His buckshot has the knockback baked in, static traps root people, and he has a stim pack that gives him an HP boost, movement speed, and slow immunity for 5 seconds. This will auto-proc if he goes below 30% health. Long Dong is still the same. He just shoots across the map and kills people. His passive gives his basic attacks increased range and armor pen every 16.5 seconds. The cooldown decreases when you land basics. Muriel. Alacrity gives you attack speed as well as movement speed and a shield now. Serenity applies a slow and targets take increased damage during the slow. The bubble shield is still the same, and her ultimate applies a slow upon landing instead of a knock-up. Her passive allows her basic attacks to deal additional magic damage on hit. Shielding an ally gives them extra magic damage as well. Big Daddy Bash, he's pretty much the same as always, but his passive affects his abilities. The passive gives him rhythm stacks when he deals damage that increase the efficacy of his abilities according to how many stacks he has. This maxes out at 24 stacks, and he gets increased mana regen when at max stacks. His heal also gives him rhythm stacks. His is Song of My People, I think is what the heal is called. Rampage. He has the leap, the rock throw, and the ground rumble. His ultimate still makes him freaking huge, and his rock is instant. His passive gives him increased attack speed and health regen in the jungle, and the regen is 4 times more effective when he's out of combat. Sevarog. He has the dash, the siphon, and the subjugate like always. His ultimate still bats people away, but it doesn't execute minions. His passive is the good old soul stack mechanic where his shoulders get bigger and bigger and he gets stronger and more healthier. But all last hits now give stacks. You don't have to use siphon. Sparrow. Her hail of arrows AoE slows. Her snipe deals a fuck ton of damage. And she has an ability that increases her attack speed for 3 seconds, but each basic attack while active extends that duration to a cap of 8 seconds. Inner Fire still spits out a bunch of arrows. Her passive allows her basic attacks to apply relentless stacks. Each stack lets her deal 0.5% of the target's max health as physical damage, and it caps out at 6 stacks. Steel. He has the Shield Bash, the Bull Rush, and the deployable shield. But now that shield that you can throw down on the ground deals damage to whoever walks through it first. Well, the first time they walk through it. So if the entire team walks through it once, the entire team takes damage. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. Bull Rush stuns minions and knocks back enemies. His WWE ultimate is still pretty much the same. And Steel's passive gives him a shield whenever he immobilizes an enemy hero. Grux. Double Pain and Smash and Grab are pretty much the same. Crush is a combination of his dash and his knock-up. It doesn't really go far enough to serve as a true dash. His ultimate applies a mini stun and gives him attack speed. His basic attacks during his ultimate steal physical power from targets. His passive gives him a bleed on basic attack that stacks up to 6. At max stacks, he gets 20% Omnivamp for 3 seconds. If that sounds strong, it's because it is. I had a hard time against Grux in the offlane. Richter! My boy is pretty much the same. You got the hook, the silence, and the AoE lightning with his chesticle ultimate that stuns in a cone. His passive gives him a shield that refreshes out of combat or if he hits people with his ultimate. Drongo, he's pretty much the same as Paragon. The boomerang slows, he has to load the rad rounds and they explode after a short time. His gas grenade silences, and I found it to be far more effective in Predecessor than it ever was in Paragon. His ultimate still blasts out damage that sends you flying back. He has a passive that gives his abilities more damage based on 25% of his crit chance. His abilities and critical hits also deal 1% of the target's maximum health as damage. Fing Meow. Damn near the same as Paragon. Dash, hamstring, self-shield. Earth Shatter is an execute like it was changed to in Paragon, and getting a kill with this resets the cooldown. His passive gives him extra % health damage on basic attacks. This resets when he hasn't taken or dealt damage in 3 seconds, or if he kills someone. The Fae. My girl really hasn't changed much. Pretty much all of her abilities are exactly what they were in Paragon. Her passive gives her movement speed when she gets a kill, and spawns one of her AoE flowers on the dead hero. I felt this was probably the weakest passive. It encourages you to dive with the Fae, which is not, she's not very good at diving. Gadget, she's pretty much the same. Her speed gate now explodes and roots enemies that run over it, which is cool. Her passive gives her a shield when she takes damage from a hero or jungle minion, and that explodes when it expires or gets destroyed. Gideon, he drops rocks, he throws rocks, he portals away. Friends can still take the portal, but enemies can use it now as well. However, if enemies take that portal, they get slowed on the other side. He still has the black hole ultimate that pulls people in and deals damage. I will warn you that his straight rock has a weird trajectory, so try to get used to that if you play Gideon. His passive lets you apply a link to enemy heroes by hitting them with a basic attack after you hit them with an ability. It slows and deals damage over time. It's a lot like his old Burden ability. Howitzer, his basic abilities are pretty much the same, but his ultimate is very different. Instead of flying up in the air and firing off a big AoE, he gains controllable flight, and his R2000 rockets get a severely decreased cooldown, but with 10% less damage. It's pretty awesome. His passive gives his basic attacks an AoE around the target that restores mana equal to 10% of the damage dealt. This does have a cooldown, of course, but you can reduce it by using abilities. Kallari. There's been a few changes to Kallari. Her dagger has 2 charges. She still goes invisible, but apparently you can still see a slight shimmer if she's near you. I didn't notice it. And she has some ability called Death Mark. Activating this and then dealing damage within 5 seconds increases Kallari's damage by 10% to the target for 3 seconds. After that, the mark explodes for 8% of the target's missing health, and Kallari gets movement speed. It's kind of nuts. Her ultimate is the old school guillotine, where she flies forward and deals damage to anyone in her path, and her passive gives her the old triple jump mechanic. Chimera. Nothing much different for Kai. His E is active now though. You can consume your regen stacks for a quick burst of healing. His passive gives you movement speed when you have 15 stacks of his health regen. And now I'll go ahead and play a full match where I played Richter Support. There should be a bunch of different content creators with videos or streams going on now, so be sure to look out for those if you want to see gameplay from other heroes. Right now is a really good time for content creators to get in on the ground floor of Predecessor, and right now is a really good time for you guys to find a really good content creator that you want to support and get on the ground level of them, shooting up. You might find somebody that has maybe like 10 subscribers or something, but they have amazing videos. Look out for that kind of thing. Like the video if you enjoyed it, sub for more third-person MOBA content, but for now, you guys have a good one. Let's roll the Richter.
Oh, you played him and didn't get any? Fuck.
What's that?
I said, did you really play him and didn't get any?
Oh, no. It took me about half a game, but once I got the hang of it, I was able to...
There's a bit of prediction, isn't there?
Not as much as Fault, which was I think was the main thing.
Yeah.
Prepare for battle.
Oh shit! It's the first time I've been on this side of the map.
Whoa.
Last time I was on this side of the map was when I was against Naboria's carry. Who we missing comms wise? Press any key. All right.
Yeah, he's been muted all afternoon though.
Okay.
Oh shit! I need
I just want to know who I was able to use callouts with, you know, voice callouts, or who I had to like ping for. So
every time I gotta set my fucking key bindings.
What keybinds are you setting?
My item slots, my blank, my back.
Have you mentioned that to him? Because that would get annoying for some
Yeah,
people.
I have.
Look, you can
There's a
thank me.
little,
They
trick
put
that worked
inverted
for you?
mouse because of me, so you can thank me for that.
Do you play with an inverted mouse?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yikes! How?
Well, it inverts my mouse, and I move my mouse up,
Very carefully.
down,
that's
and down
how.
for up. I was used to old Flight Sim and Quake games. They all used to use inverted. I'm an old man. Not as old as Goose, but I'm
Oh,
an
that's
old
his
man.
link down.
right. And health pot.
Oh, did he use the health pot too?
Yep.
Voice.
Who's the jungler? Sorry.
If you don't want to throw any more polls for the rest of the game, I understand. So you can stay at 100%.
I told you it took me half a game that last game, but I got it down.
It just took you the first half this game.
Yeah, now I'm not going to hit another one because you said that. Great job, Bearded. You jinxed me.
Well, I gotta have some reason to fail as an ADC. Like, well, it's my support's fault.
Bellica's flash.
Yeah.
Drongo's flash is down too.
Belica is. Oh, she's still at tower.
Oh, what a pull! I'm on my way, duo lane.
We're 3 for 3, baby.
Gold
All
buff
right.
should be up.
I got a back, so watch your cornhole, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, go get that gold buff and chill.
Serenity.
Oh, they have a Kalari?
Yep. I think he's just farming. He took the left river buff.
An enemy has fallen.
Is there Kalari? Yeah, she's in right lane now.
Belica's missing from mid.
Dang
She
it.
went towards
More
duo.
than I wanted it
Oh,
to.
there she is.
Coming back in the lane. I've got the promo board now. Oh, what the hell? This is not
Yeah,
what I thought
Belica's
it
just
was.
back to middle.
I did not get a ward. I got something else that I thought was a ward. Good shit, good shit.
Alrighty.
That Kalari thought she was going to sneak up on you.
Right.
Not when I got these chains. Now we got 2 chains.
2 chains.
Yo, we got 2 chains on our team. Can't lose now.
They might have gone Raptors. Bellica's missing from mid. She went towards Duo.
I can make my way over there.
Duo just left. Right.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh.
here comes Bellica.
There's Bellica.
I better go over here, that back.
Woo! Oh, I got chunky thunking. Missed one.
Allied tower under attack.
Okay, they're definitely going.
Tower is under
I'm on my way. No, they're not on it. Bellica's gone
Bellica's going
to mid.
We could probably kill mid here.
Their duo lane's right here.
Oh, okay. I'll chill for a second.
We're going Fangtooth.
Here, kill this chick.
Okay.
What a boob.
Hey, that was
Nice
my kill!
pull.
Hold her away from me.
I did it on purpose too, because I'm a dick.
Drongo flash.
Oh, Bellica me mid.
How many flashes does he have?
Bellica's low mid. Not Bellica, you know what I mean.
Kalari.
That's the one. That's the chick.
Oh,
One of them. One of them's low.
That thunk. That thunk.
The one that's on the map!
I'll sit back over right. Bearded.
Yeah, gold buff spot up. I'm head there.
What in the fuck did I buy?
Mid gang, yeah, mid.
What is this thing?
Yeah, I can do this. I can do that.
Oh, my stealth wards last longer. Glad I got that. Coming back towards mid.
enemy has been slain.
Ooh,
I got it back.
I guess I'll let you have that one.
You could have just executed him.
I thought about it, but didn't want to waste the ult, you know.
Alright, I'm gonna back 2 and get something useful.
I shall return. Enemy tower under attack. An enemy tower is under attack.
I don't know how you beat me to that, but okay.
I body blocked you. I slingshotted. Slingshot engage.
Boxed me out. Hope you're playing basketball.
Throwing them big Richter bows.
Right?
Jesus, that's a big old wave.
Mid miss.
Oh,
Sorry. Mid back.
Are you ready for this?
Always ready.
Nah, I went a bit too soon. Hold on.
he just silenced me.
No.
Push this mid up. Push this mid out with me.
I don't know how she didn't die there.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't waste my ult. I didn't realize
Could you
you were
raptor if you want?
shooting.
Yeah, can we do Fangtooth or whatever? Is that what it's called? Fangtooth?
Fang teeth, yes, yeah.
Enemy tower under siege.
Yeah, I can finish my item. I'm gonna back real quick.
You son of a bitch.
Is Great Fang super suit up? Where's the Good Fang? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Let's not
Yeah,
get
they
Fang.
got it. Throwing a deep ward. Oh, I'm getting attacked.
Oh, she ulted. Nice.
Enemy has fallen.
Shit, I don't know where this battle cruise. She might fucking snipe me. They're all. What the she is. Fuck.
Okay, I am backing now. Oh, gold buff's up. I'm not gonna back. Getting gold buff.
Keeping an eye on these wieners. They're coming towards you.
Whoa, I didn't even see her there. Damn it.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Oh,
She
bug flew up
came
my
out
nose.
of nowhere.
I'm coming from behind. I mean, we could at least kill the strongload here.
Killing spree.
Have it!
Nice.
Have it! Have it!
Tried my best.
Oh! Ah! Oh!
Ally has been slain.
Yeah, he did. I should have left though, because I don't think I would have been able to kill them even if the Kalar wasn't there.
Allied tower under attack. The power of the orb is yours.
Alright, that's not too bad to solo in jungle.
What does Mini Prime do in this?
I have no
Basically,
idea.
Already coming in, dude?
Basically, the
I
person
see
that
that. Thank
takes
you, thank you.
mini prime gets the prime buff. So he's got prime.
Oh shit, that's pretty sick.
Enemy tower under attack.
So you could time it like you could, depending on who it is, you could get your offlaner to come in and get your offlane to have it, and then he could push his lane, or
Has he got this frozen down here or what? It's almighty.
That's pretty sweet. So I'm kind of OP for the
Whoa.
next 2 minutes.
yeah, pretty much.
God damn it.
An enemy has been slain. Your skill rises. Allied tower under attack. An enemy has fallen.
Awesome.
No more 100%ers.
Nope. I lost that a little bit
Alright.
ago.
F1 now.
Still at about 75%,
Yeah.
I'd say. I'm about 75%.
Enemy tower under siege.
Oh, Kalar's on our thing.
Yep, I'm coming.
Now he's back in river.
Okay.
I'm back and just be careful. Nice.
Just fucking. Nice, Bearded.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Just got that one recorded, buddy.
Do they think they've got me? Be careful, I've got no mana, but there's a Clary here.
Yep, no worries. Oh, that silence grenade fucks me every time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell of a lot more useful than it ever was in Paragon.
Yeah, I've gotten got by it a couple times. What a pull.
Alright, I got shields.
Enemy towers destroyed.
Ooh.
I'm back on this.
I'm gonna back. I got money to spend.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
So they might be pushing mid pretty hard.
Enemy towers destroyed.
Alright.
Oh, that's pretty good. What's the one that deals burn damage?
I mean, there's a lot of them on left. There's about 4.
Enemy tower under siege.
T2 right's getting pushed, so
Attack.
Yeah, we
If
can.
they're
I mean,
all
I
over
can.
there, they're
I
gonna
can
take
come
advantage.
left to defend. Oh shit! They are all here. And their Kalari's in the jungle right here.
Enemy tower is under attack.
Fuck this, I'm going to fight.
Oh, back up, Howie.
I'm gonna take advantage of this and get their T2.
Never
down.
mind. Yeah, we're in.
Spree. Allied towers destroyed. Double kill. Killing spree. Double kill.
Give me more. Give me more. No.
Nice. What was that? I'm trying to.
That was my my third execute. That's why I wanted more. I wanted all of them.
Trying to kill me?
Yeah, might as well. Don't think it goes or don't think it does anything if I don't use it. Hey, you want to tank this for me?
Sure.
Orb is yours.
I always think of Captain Planet where he says that shit. The power is yours. Coming towards you, Bearded. I'm walking towards you as well. up here, dude? There you are. I was like,
Oh, there you go.
ow. Bellica.
There's a Kalari behind somewhere.
Yeah, she was with me somewhere.
There she is.
Bitch.
Double kill.
Thank you. Bellic was after my
What a
ass.
boop.
Heroic.
I'm out of here.
No. Took my quadra away.
Oh, my beat.
Take my quadra away.
Dun dun.
Oh. What? Yeah.
An enemy inhibitor is
Okay.
under siege.
No, what's on the team? Who's doing? What's on?
Actually, they're spawning. I'm getting out
Oh,
of
I
here.
like that.
Inhibitor is under siege.
Jeez almighty.
An enemy inhibitor.
Okay, I'm just gonna stick with the fucking recommended. So I'm spending too much damn time in the item shop.
I get that. Definitely spent about half this match in there.
Clara's about to do a red. Coming this. Okay. He's on it right now.
Yo, imagine having half of our
Okay,
team's
nice.
deaths.
Ouch. Are you attacking me?
Can
I was just throwing it out there, like, I don't know, like, imagine what that would feel like. That's all I was saying.
I feel like you're throwing shade.
I don't know.
Oh damn! Saw that. I'm tagging it. Right now, you're tagging it.
Yo, what's going on over there?
Oh wait, they're dead? What's going on? Wait.
You guys,
Nothing happened. Don't
Was there
don't
a wreck in
look.
the tower?
Don't look.
What if I could jump over this wall? Oh, maybe.
An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Flari's behind you, Murdoch.
An enemy inhibitor
She's right here.
under siege.
How'd you ping? I should probably buy something. I'm afraid to open up the item shop. It's like TikTok. I don't mean to watch it, and I just end up in there for like hours. What's the timer on this? 40. Is there a way to tell what the cooldown on your blink is?
Yeah.
Bottom right.
Yeah, right next to your R&B. It's a little, like, tiny little shoe.
Oh, I see that. Thank you.
What are you guys doing to this Drongo?
Hitting every single hook I throw at him.
Yeah, it's pretty
Roughly 9 of them, yeah.
An enemy has fallen.
Don't let him get to their inhib. Go, go, go. They still have a tier 2 behind us.
They do.
Goose, you ready for this? Just stay there, stay here.
Enemy towers destroyed.
Just wait for it. Wait for it. Here we go.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, I was way too far away to catch that.
It was like shoot. Pull. That's it. Pull.
Oh, thought I had him that time.
Two. Give me the execute penta. Oh,
The Clara coming for me. Help!
I shielded
Rex,
you.
please!
That's all I could do.
don't let her kill me.
Oh, that goes over, huh?
Their core is gonna die. No biggie.
GG's.
GG's.
Nice.
Oh, that was a good game for us, at least.
Yeah.
Mango.